Now joining me in studio to discuss the upcoming Hockey for Hope charity hockey game, founder of Hockey for Hope, Brian Lang. Hello, Brian. How you doing today?
How are you?
Good.
Doing very well.
Good. Thanks for joining me. So tell me a little bit about Hockey for Hope and its backstory.
So this is going to be our 14th game. We started in '09, and basically Hockey for Hope is a charity function to raise money for the Constance Foundation. And the Constance Foundation is to help alleviate the financial stress that's associated with cancer.
Okay, and you have this game, you said the 14th year?
Correct.
All right, so tell me about the game, and kind of we have the team behind us, and I want to know how these two teams kind of come together, they're selected.
Sure, so this is from last year's game, but the players, right around October, November, we shoot out a link, and it's an open registration. We usually have about 300 people who register, and then we take the first 34 who actually get in and sign up. But a lot of these guys grew up here in Binghamton. It's a mix of guys that I've played prep school hockey with or college hockey with, or even juniors. But a lot of them are guys that I grew up with here in Binghamton that I started playing hockey with at 2 and 3 years old.
And I love everyone has a big smile. They look like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
And so you guys had it at the SUNY Broome Ice Center, and you had to actually
Correct.
move locations, which is awesome because you need to hold more people. Tell me about that move, what people can expect of that.
So the first 13 years we were at SUNY Broome. This year we moved over to the arena. We're just hoping for more people, more of a crowd. Last year we had Terry Ryan, who played for the Montreal Canadiens, played in the game. This year we have Theo Fleury, who played for the New York Rangers, Calgary Flames, and then Chris Bala, who played for the Ottawa Senators and the Binghamton Setters. So they'll both be playing in the game this year.
All right, and how has, since the first year that you did it, how has this really grown? Tell me about the difference that you see in the first year to last year, or even how it's looking for this year.
So the amount of potential players who want to participate, and that list has grown significantly. The amount of money we've raised year after year has grown. The amount of people in the stands. I mean, the first year I think we had maybe my parents.
Yeah.
And then over the past few years, it's significantly grown. Last year I think we had about 900 people.
Wow, that's awesome.
Show up. Our volunteers have all increased from my wife and a few of our friends to, I think we have like a volunteer package of 10 now, 10 or 12. Raffle baskets have increased significantly. I think maybe we had 10 at the beginning, now we're up to close to 100. So it's, and really the amount of feedback we get in the community. So right around this time, we just get bombarded with messages and when's it going to be, when are you going to have it. So it's exciting to see how much it's grown. So.
Yeah, no, this event is awesome. It's raising money for such a good cause, and one of the things I was reading about you guys is that you really strive to alleviate financial stress.
Sure.
So can you kind of go into detail with that, where you're hoping to help families with or patients with financial stress?
There's a lot of incidentals that aren't covered through insurance. For example, if you're traveling out of state for treatment, so we'll cover gas money, food. If you're traveling to Syracuse, you're spending 2 or 3 nights there in a row for treatment. We'll help with food expenses. If your significant other's getting treatment, you need a babysitter, we can help with babysitter expenses, things of that nature. So.
Do you have any, can you share any stories of really how this game has affected families or anyone in the past?
Yeah, I mean, just some of the players alone, we have 3 players who have all battled cancer that skate in the game. Everybody out here in the game, everybody that plays, obviously, I'm sure you, myself, we all have somebody that's been affected by cancer. And then when we look up in the crowd and we see everybody up there, and regardless of how bad the hockey is, everyone has a smile on their face and they're just enjoying what we're doing. And what's nice is, when you see a hockey jersey, you see your name across the back. So we skate, the names across our back are the names for whom we're skating for.
Oh, I love that.
So it's, so in that part of it, we help the community, but also there's been a lot of families that have just reached out and said, hey, can we get $500, $1,000 just to cover these expenses. So.
No, that's awesome. And I love how you said as bad as the hockey is, but I feel like that's sometimes funny, just watching a bunch of people skate around. And it's
that's
just
what makes
having
it fun.
just having a good time.
Yes.
So what are your hopes really for this program? Because I know you guys are building and building, and I feel like this can really grow. So do you have any future goals or hopes?
You know, for me, it's just putting on something that's different. You know, there's not a lot of events like this out there, so if we can continue this and just keep growing it and getting more people involved, more fans, and the more fans we have, the more money we raise, the more families we can help.
Yeah.
You know, we've had people reach out from some of the players from Long Island, Rochester, that want to have a Hockey for Hope game, but you know, that's a lot more of me and not a lot of time. So, but we're debating. So
okay.
There's opportunity out there. So.
Okay, yeah, there is a lot of opportunity, and it sounds like you said over 300 people that applied. You know, so you do have the interest.
Alone,
So tell me when the games are, where, and things like that.
So it's this Sunday, the 15th, at the arena, Visions Veteran Memorial Arena, at 1 o'clock, and the game is free. So anybody who can come in and just walk in and just pick a seat. And watch us skate.
Yeah.
So, but we have raffles. We have about 100 raffle baskets this year.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been each year it gets bigger and bigger. So.
Do you guys look for any more volunteers for maybe in the next coming years or anything like that?
Yeah. So I do have somebody that manages all the volunteers, and she has an awesome group of people that she works very closely with. We're not opposed to it, but it's just we're kind of limited on where we can put everybody, but we're always open. If somebody wants to come in and really help out and make a difference, then yes, we're always open for it. So.
Yeah, of course. And you know, like before I said that I always see you guys tagging people and things.
Yeah.
You guys are great on social media. So how can people find more information about the game or Hockey for Hope?
So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we have our website. It's hockeyforhope.com. It's the number 4, hockeyforhope.com. But really, it's just our Facebook page has probably the most information on it.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just everybody can come out and have a good time and enjoy a decently skated hockey game, I guess.
Yeah, decently skated. Yeah, I didn't want to leave anything out of this. Okay. Is there anything that we didn't cover that you wanted anyone to know?
No, just again, you know, we just want to see as many people in the stands as possible, because the more people we have, the more money we raise, the more families we can help out here in Broome County.
Yeah, it's decent skating for a good cause. It'll be great.
Yep.
It'll be great.
Perfect.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.
Don't break a leg.
Yeah, thank you.
And for those of you who might have missed those details, Hockey for Hope is hosting its annual Hockey for Hope charity hockey game on March 15th at 1 p.m. at the Visions Veteran Memorial Arena. The event aims to raise funds to alleviate the financial stress experienced by cancer patients and their families. By bringing the community together through the excitement of hockey, the organization hopes to provide critical financial support to those battling cancer, easing their burdens during such a challenging time. For more information, please visit hockeyforhope.com or visit its Facebook page.